All right, what's up, guys? It's Mark here at DynoTrading, and raise your hand if you're glad the election's over, right? No matter where you guys are in the world, here in America, I've been glued to my television for the last 5 days straight, okay? And listen, guys, no matter who you supported in the election, it's over. It's behind us. It's now time to get back to work, right? Doing what we do. Trade the market, hammering the market, looking for low risk, high probability setups, right? So I got a real special treat for every one of you guys out there who's been following my channel for a long time. Sincerely appreciate that. All of you guys that are big believers in price action, trend lines, retracements, this one's for you, all right? I have now programmed a way to catch the retracement zones with no consideration whatsoever given to the DynoBars, right? Meaning that yes, you can simply broadcast a zone, and don't worry, I'm going to show you right now in a few seconds. You can pop on a zone immediately without having to look at 10 different charts. And also, guys, no more will you have to watch the market tick by tick. The retracement zone is going to alert you whenever there's a signal. All right, let me show you what I'm talking about. This is going to be a sneak peek, so I'm going to keep this video short, but I promise you're going to be blown away by what you see here in this video. Okay, so the name of this new build, guys, all right, that I just finished programming a few hours ago, it's called the Nites Trader. You right click on the chart, all right, you find it in your build. It's at the top of the list. All right, I'm just going to pop it onto my chart right now, show you the output. Okay, and kaboom, just like that, this is what the chart output looks like. Let me explain to you what you see on the chart now. First of all, you should see two big lines. One is a purple line here at the top, one's a green line at the bottom. What are those two lines? Well, guys, that's your zone. Okay, so like I said a few moments ago, no longer will you need to jump back and forth between two different charts. Everything happens in a singular chart, okay? And let me just zoom in and show you here what the setups look like, all right? Just in case, for those of you guys watching on your mobile device or tablets, this might be difficult to see. But here. So can you guys see these green arrows right there? In fact, what I'll do is probably just put a box on top of those entries, okay? So real simple, guys. All right, let me zoom back out here. Okay, let me just press the F button here to fit this to the screen. Really simple setup here, guys. All right, whenever the price breaks above the purple, that's it. You're in that trade, and the red line represents the stop. So in this particular use case, as you can see, or at least I hope you can see, we had one entry that broke above the purple. There's our stop. Now we got stopped out on that. But here's the second entry. Here's our second stop. And look at that beast of a winner. Okay? So, I've always felt, guys, that there's something incredibly powerful about retracement zones. And what I've done here is I've programmed a way to trade a breakout of the zones. All right, let's look at some other setups. Let's look at some of the previous sessions here, okay? Let's look at this session here, all right? I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, hey, Mark, how come there was no zone over here predicting this big move? Well, there's an easy answer for that, right? The big move happened from the previous session and the previous zone, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in, just like I did before, show you the exact setup, all right? Zoom in as much as I can here, and let me go ahead and highlight for you the entry. There it is, okay? Broke above the purple, stop gets placed at the red, and if I zoom out here, okay, let's just zoom out. This thing just took off like a monster. In fact, the move from this zone was so strong from the previous session, it extended into the next session. Okay? So this is going to be the ticket, guys. This is going to be the winning ticket, I think, for 2021. You would not believe how much work I've put into this new build. Well over 1.2 million lines of code, uses volume, uses standard deviation, uses ticks per second, uses all sorts of metrics to identify amazing zones. All right. And, I feel like this is going to be a pretty awesome build. I can't wait to let you guys try this out and take it for a test drive. And, this video is really just intended to be a bit of a sneak peek, and expect more details on the Nites Trader in a few days.